This is my iPhone 14, and as I do every year, I'm going to be looking at a few case options for it and showing you guys along the way what I'm liking and what I'm observing. So today I've got the iPhone 14 MagSafe leather case from Apple, and this is in the Umber color. So I saw this and I'm like, oh, cool, saddle brown. And actually, it turns out this was not saddle brown. This is Umber. They've changed it, and I don't know. It's pretty much saddle brown in my eyes. So what I did was I went and I digged into my archives and I pulled out the two saddle brown cases that I have. This one was for the XS Max and this is for the iPhone 12 mini. And you guys can see these are both called saddle brown, but this one is just so much prettier and looks so much nicer than this one. This one is a very nice looking case. It aged horribly, and honestly, it didn't have the same orange tint that the 12 mini case never had that out of the box. So I think that the Umber is a return to the original saddle brown, which I'm actually looking forward to because I really love this finish. I think this is one of the best Apple leather cases you can get. That color, it just ages so beautifully. So let me go ahead and unbox this case and see what it's all about. So you just have to pull and the case comes right out. And right inside, you guys will be able to see the case. And I'm just going to put it right next to the Umber, the saddle brown. And this definitely looks more similar, but this is darker. I almost want to say this looks like a brand new basketball, if that makes any sense. It definitely has a very nice dark color to it. And it's way more orange than this. This just, I don't even know how to describe this color. It looks very dull, but this looks really nice, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how this color ages compared to the older saddle brown cases, because I'm really liking this. So besides that, inside the box you get, you get a little explanation, and I've seen this one before, but the rundown is that it is a high quality supple leather, and that it's gonna patina, crease, and show age over time, and that the MagSafe accessories will leave a slight imprint. So that's all kind of standard paperwork that they give every time. But here's the case. So on the inside, there's this really nice dark brown, almost felt-like material. It's very soft and nice on the inside. And it should do a nice job of just making sure that your phone is protected. The insides don't have really any, I would say, drop protection in the sense, any kind of little gaps to absorb impact, but leather, this case itself absorbs a lot of impact. Unfortunately, it does make it so that if you drop the case in a kind of precarious way, it will damage the case and kind of leave it scuffed up with really nasty looking marks. But the phone is protected. I've had the leather cases for a couple of years now, and I have never had any issues with them. They do a really decent job with drop protection, and I have no complaints whatsoever. So let me go ahead and put the phone inside the case to show you guys what this blue and Umber combination looks like. And quite frankly, I'm really liking it. I'm digging this Umber, and I have to say, I'm just so excited to use this phone and start to see this case age, because I just know that this color is going to age really well. I'm loving it. So this is the side. The side does have metallic volume buttons, and it has a cutout for the alert slider. The bottom has the cutout for the charger port, speaker grill, and microphone grill. This side has the power button. Top is pretty much clear. The back does have a nice raised lip for the camera. The cameras do not protrude outside of that lip, as you guys can see if I have it completely straight up. No protrusion at all whatsoever. It does look really nice. So that's really good. And there is a very good lip above the display as well. So I have a tempered glass screen protector on here, and it still does a good job of covering over it. So even if you have it face down, there's going to be no kind of touching of the display on a table, even if you don't have a tempered glass screen protector. So that's a good thing. And before I move on, let's just go ahead and check out the rigidity of this case and see how it fares, and if there's any flex to it and how it feels. So there is no real flex. It is pretty sturdy. The bottom is decently strong. I would say that this has always been the weak point of these leather cases, and it does still feel a little bit weak. It's not like anything bad's gonna happen, but over time it will kind of just have a little bit of a crack in it to the point where it's noticeable, but it doesn't really affect the performance of the case. It won't really start making the phone fall out or anything. It's just, you will notice if you have a hard drop or you pull this a little bit too hard. With age, I've seen it happen to multiple of my cases. This is a definite weak point on all the leather cases. This side, pretty sturdy. This is way sturdier than the bottom. And the rest of the case is pretty much covered, so there's not much to worry about. But overall, I'm really, really loving this umber color, and I'm excited to see how it ages. And I'm just gonna have all three of them side by side so you guys can see the difference. And I'm actually very surprised with this color. It really does look appealing. I think this is the first leather color I've gotten in a long time that I'm excited to see age. It looks quite fantastic. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. If you have any questions about the iPhone 14 Pro cases, or the 14 cases, this Umber case, feel free to ask me down in the comments below. I will do my best to answer all your questions. And if you haven't already and you want to check out these cases, I will have them linked down in the description as well. This and a couple other cases. Go check those out. Whenever you use those links, it really helps the channel, guys, so I really appreciate it. And if you want to check out more photos of this, follow me over on social media. I'll have all the handles right here on the screen, and of course, linked down in the description as well. Go check out those pages. A lot more photos of these, and behind the scenes of me filming and making content will be over there as well. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more iPhone 14 content, more case videos, and more reviews coming very soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will catch you in the next one.